In my previous posts, we've covered 5 common roadblocks you may be hitting when it comes to organization. I mentioned that there are 11 common hindrances I have discovered that may be preventing you from getting organized. Let's uncover some cleaning and organizing hacks, but first, let's unveil hindrance number 6. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I blog and make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. You can find my free printables to help you get organized in the drop-down menu under the printables category over at dmiddleton.com. You can get your printable daily housekeeping routine and cleaning checklists at the link below. This 15-page printable kit is delivered digitally to your email for you to print and personalize. It includes a daily schedule, calendar pages, and deep cleaning checklists for every room and area of your home. Stay tuned to the very end of this video for more free organizing help. In the series, we have been covering 11 reasons you fail to get organized. If you missed any of the videos in this 11-part series, I'd encourage you to go back and view those. Today, we will look at part 6 in what is preventing you from getting organized. Hindrance number 6. Unorganized family roommate. Despite the fact that you make the best intentions to create order in your space, you may have someone else right under your roof that is usurping your efforts. Do not let that discourage you, although it can be very frustrating to share a space with someone whose standard of neatness is far less than yours. It is doable. Organization can begin with you. If this particular hindrance is your biggest hurdle, you may have said the following: I want to be organized, but she will just keep messing it up, so why bother? She keeps borrowing my things and never returns them to their proper space. I need my own space. Living with messy people is so frustrating. I don't want to argue about it constantly. What to do? It is frustrating, and you may have been tempted to give up and give in because you think it's just not worth it. So what can you do without ridiculing or condemning your messy family member? Simply voice your desire to maintain an organized space. Ask them to respect it. Likewise, you'll have to respect their desire to be messy if they are unwilling to change. However you experience it, nagging the guilty party never converts them. In my childhood home, I had to share a room with a less than neat sister. My side of the room was always in tip-top shape. Bed made, shelves orderly and dusted, everything put away. You get the idea. We just had to make it work. Later, my parents built onto our home and we each had our own rooms. But by then I was ready to leave for college. So, speaking as a voice of experience, I can say, I've been there, done that. I can also tell you that none of my nagging ever changed her messy ways. I simply had to learn to back off and respect her wishes. Today, she runs a neat and orderly home as I try to do likewise. I doubt I influenced her ways. I think she simply discovered on her own that organization brings peace and clarity to our lives. Your homework today is to back off of the nagging, complaining, fussing, grudge-holding, and respect your loved ones. You are likely just driving a wedge into your relationships. Ultimately, people do what they want to do. Controlling other people, especially adults, will not work in the end and will cause strife and bitterness. This may sound counterintuitive, but trust me, people are worth more than things. Relationships matter. How can you stay organized if other people in your home don't want to? Staying organized when others in your home may not share the same inclination can be challenging, but it's definitely possible with some effort and communication. Here are some tips to help you stay organized in such a situation. Communicate openly. Start by discussing your organizational goals with the people in your home. Explain why it's important to you and how it can benefit everyone. Encourage open communication to understand their perspectives and find common ground. Communicate kindly. Avoid nagging and yelling. This is rarely helpful. Establish shared expectations. Define clear expectations for shared spaces and establish ground rules for organization. This might include setting specific areas for personal items, creating a cleaning schedule, or agreeing on a system for shared responsibilities. Create designated spaces. Allocate specific areas for different purposes, and ensure everyone knows where things belong. Having designated spaces for items can make it easier for everyone to follow the organization system. Don't make organizing difficult. Look at simple ways to hide visual clutter, such as using a storage ottoman to hold extra blankets and pillows in the main living area. Use labels. Labeling can be a helpful visual cue. Label storage containers, shelves, and drawers to make it clear where things should be placed. This can help others in the household remember where items belong. Simplify and declutter. Reduce the amount of clutter and unnecessary items in shared spaces. The less there is to manage, the easier it becomes for everyone to keep things organized. Involve everyone in the process. Get others involved in the organization process. Hold regular family meetings to discuss and address organizational challenges. When everyone participates, there is a higher likelihood of maintaining order. Children can be trained to be more organized, but the likelihood of changing other adults in the home can be slim. Don't harass your spouse. Nagging rarely proves to be helpful. Instead, keep your spaces separate as much as possible. Allow them to be messy in their own space. Set a good example. Lead by example and demonstrate the benefits of staying organized. When others see the positive impact, they may be more motivated to follow suit. Establish routines. Develop daily or weekly routines for cleaning and organizing. Consistency can help create habits that contribute to a more organized living space. Be patient and understanding. Change takes time and people have different preferences and habits. Be patient and understanding and work together to find compromises that accommodate everyone's needs. Seek professional help if needed. If the disorganization is causing significant stress or conflict, consider seeking the help of a professional organizer. They can provide expert advice and assistance in creating an organized and functional living space. Remember, maintaining organization in a shared space is a collaborative effort, and open communication is key to finding solutions that work for everyone. I hope you are enjoying this series on overcoming what is preventing you from being organized. Please join me again as we uncover all 11 common hindrances to organization. If you need to do more deep cleaning, I have checklists and guides to help you with that over at dmiddleton.com or at the link below. I have a housekeeping ebook entitled Makeover Your Homemaking. If housekeeping is an area that you struggle with, this ebook will guide you in creating your own housekeeping schedule. I try to cover everything from balancing your bank balance to cleaning your kitchen. I will link that information for you in this video description. If you are looking to get more organized, I can help with that too. I blog and make videos about cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. If you find it a struggle to get organized, there is likely a good reason why. As a matter of fact, I explore 11 reasons you fail to get organized over on my blog, dmiddleton.com. If one of these 11 reasons sound familiar to you, I will give you some tips to overcome that obstacle and finally get organized. I will link this information below. You can find my free printables to help you get organized in the drop-down menu under the printables category over on my blog, dmiddleton.com. If you are drowning in clutter, let me help inspire you. Clutter doesn't have to ruin your space. We are going to banish it. I do a year-long thorough declutter series on the blog. In this series, we declutter 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. If that is something you need to do, join me at the link in this video description. You will receive a daily task and a weekly email. By the time you complete this series, you will have decluttered every room and space in your home. I have declutter lists for each room over at dmiddleton.com. I want to inspire you to create a home for everything and make your housework more manageable and less time-consuming. Once the clutter is gone, you will spend far less time cleaning it. So don't keep things around that take up your valuable space and time. Declutter it. Check out the links below to get started. Thanks for watching.